What's up with it? Do it cause I love it and I stuck with it. We ain't with the subbing in the cut with it. Please none of the talks, I heard enough of it. Like, what you gonna do? Where you at? Who you with? You ain't really about this, don't talk about it. Really on the move, on the map, never slip. Keep your hands to your lips, don't talk about it. Real eyes, real lies all the time. Stand on it, if we said it, we don't walk around it. Loose lips, sink ships, red cup, blue strips, new phone, who this? No, we don't allow it. Really on go, I don't know what's an off day. Now we on road, came from smoking in the hallway. Now we got shows, boys feeling like Broadway. Always look both ways, even on a crossway. Driving down Cross Bay, out town Barclays. Really on big things, came up a small way. Championship rings, baby, that's a ball game. Oh, she want a little bag, baby, that's small change. Yeah, that money talk. If we ain't cool, then cut me off. No breaking news, don't run your mouth. Thought it was the plug, now he running off. Thought it was a plug, now he running off. What you gonna do? Where you at? Who you with? You ain't really about this, don't talk about it. Really on the move, on the map, never slip. Keep your hands to your lips, don't talk about it. Real eyes, real lies, real lies.
What's poppin', everyone? Thank you for clicking that play button, and thank you for joining us live. If you're watching us live, please leave a comment below. We will get to your comments later. But, you know, we have a special guest today. We always have special guests. That's how we do it here. But today we have none other than a recording artist, Blkbird, coming on. He's gonna drop a single for us, and we're gonna chit chat. He's actually on location, and he's gonna be performing here in about an hour. So we might have to cut this episode a little bit short, but that's okay. You know how we do it here, guys. We're gonna give you fire, anyways. So without further ado, let's bring him on, ladies and gentlemen. Blkbird.
Hi, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Yeah, wonderful, blessed as always.
Awesome. Go ahead and take a minute and tell these people who you are and where they can find you.
So I'm Blkbird. That's BLKBIRD. If you need to remember, it means blind love kills, but I'd rather die. I'm an artist based out of Sandusky, Ohio. I don't know, man. I'm really honored that people really enjoy my music. I'm on the radio all over Ohio. I'm soon to be Michigan. And it's just taken off, man. I can't even call it a dream because I'm not asleep. Of that, I'm sure.
Right. Yeah. It's nice. It's that come up. It feels good, right?
It is, but you know, and you and I have discussed before. I'm an introvert, though, man. You know, it's hard to have people in my face, but this is the best way because eventually I would like to be an actor. You know what I mean? But until those stones are in place, I didn't think I would take off this way.
Right. No, was it like just pure music right from the get? You wanted to jump in with music, but like you said, you also wanted to be an actor. But what got you into music?
Well, see, my father was a musician, and I've kind of always had a weird knack. I mean, we used to think I was autistic, man, because like I'm legally blind.
Okay.
But I always had the ability to sit down, grab an instrument, and play it. Like I'll figure it out in a matter of hours. So, you know, everything I do is self-taught. I know how to play the piano, the harmonica, the saxophone, the trumpet, the guitar, the ukulele. You know what I mean? I've always been infatuated with music, but at the same time, my father left us to pursue a career in music. Okay. And so for that, I kind of swore it away. All right. But in 2021, I decided I'll drop a song for fun, and it took off. It's called FUTV. And, you know, I was just in love with it. I was in love with doing something that people enjoyed. And I haven't looked back since.
Nice. Yeah, like FUTV was the first song that got me hooked onto you. Because
it's lit.
Because I go through Spotify. This is what I do. This is my creative process on getting guests onto the show. I go through Spotify and I just listen to music. And if I like the person, and like I used to listen to like the 90s, year 2000 hip hop, you know, R&B and stuff like that. But you know, some of the hip hop now has gotten a little stagnant, and it's not.
Oh my God, yeah, I understand what you mean, and it's overlogged too. It's just watered down. Everyone's the same, shooting for the same thing, saying the same thing. It's redundant. It's insane. So I started as a rapper, but as I got in touch with my roots with my father, and he was a singer, I found out I could sing too. I really just tried it one day. I was like, holy shit.
It all worked out, huh?
Yeah, I swear, I can't make it up, man. I shit you not. It's insane to go from where I was to where I am. Most people know I was in prison
Wow, okay.
Uh, exactly a year ago, my release date was exactly a year ago next week.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I haven't even been out a year. I literally came from the compound, and I mean, it was a minuscule crime. It was honestly, I took a deal to just do away with my probation because I'm performing in other states now, and you can't do that on probation. You know,
Right.
and I was on probation for shit I did when I was a kid.
Right.
Uh, Nothing crazy, but so I ended up, I did that time. I just did a year, and I
Mhm.
got out. And what I did with the year I lost is incredible to me because since I've been home, and I'm on the radio. I'm on every platform you can imagine. I'm on Touch Tunes now. Those
Okay.
little digital jukeboxes you can get in bars. I'm on that now.
Nice.
It's it's insane, man. It's just blessed.
Now, when you were locked up, is that when you pretty much just got real, got serious about the music, and just started writing?
When I was locked up, I got serious about my life
Yeah. Okay.
because my mom raised me to be a respectful and mannered person. And granted, I grew up in martial arts,
Yep.
so I mean, and that's kind of what landed me in there. But I've always been very mannered and very trusting too. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm naive, childlike in some ways. Um,
Okay.
it made me grow up. It made me become a man. And to be honest, I hated myself before I went to prison. When I went to prison and I survived it, it was one of the most aggressive prisons in Ohio right now. It's a private prison. It was
Right.
called Lake Erie, and it was gangland. And the
Oh,
fact
wow.
that I not only survived there, but I thrived there. It made me love myself. She was like, yeah,
Nice.
you are a capable person. And it showed me. Sometimes you
Right.
have to earn your own respect, and that's what a lot of people don't realize about themselves.
That is true. Now, and the fact that you're earning your own respect, you said earlier that you were also an introvert, and
Yeah,
people who don't know this, who watch my show, I am also an introvert. Like, I stay to myself. Other than the podcast, I really don't reach out to anybody. I really don't have a social life. But this is what kind of helps. Doing the podcast kind of helps me, fight my demons. Overcome my fears. And talk to people.
that's
And
incredible, man. Hey, well, thank you for letting me be a part of that for real.
yeah, no problem. And it's like every episode, right before the episode, I'm talking myself out of backing out of it. Like, we can back out of this, we can reschedule. We can back out of this, we can reschedule. We can back out of this, we can reschedule. In every episode, I talk myself out of it. And every episode that I have to talk myself out of quitting happens to be just a fire fucking episode. So
Man, hey, but yeah, because you did offer me to reschedule.
I
I
did.
mean, we're both introverts. It's something inside of you, dude, that knows that you're an introvert because you have something precious inside of you, and you know it needs protected.
That's true.
That's
That's
the
true.
truth. That's the
Yeah.
truth. And that thing inside of you is called love. We're in a cold world that not a lot of that exists. You're an
Right.
actual decent person. That's what I found about every introvert. They're not anybody you would suspect. People view them as neckbeards, and it's the most beautiful people. Sometimes inside and out
Right.
are they stay to themselves. That's how they maintain their beauty.
Right. Now we're gonna be playing a video here in a few minutes, and I kind of wanted, because you had a little, I don't want to say like an interlude to this video, because I watched that too, and this was like, I think this is your one. You said it was your first music video that you put out, and
Yeah,
it was something that you had a hurdle that you had to get over because you were conscious about your self image. Now, can you
yeah.
tell
I
us
don't
about
like
how you got
being
over that?
well, like so being legally blind. I'm kind of cursed with the knowledge that I can always look at anyone and never see them. Everyone can look at me and see me. And just missing out on that is I'm extremely self-conscious about the way I look and the way I feel.
Yeah.
I have a very distorted self-image because of my lack of vision. I'm not completely and totally blind. I
Right.
have something called ocular repriasis. It's very rare. It's a genetic condition that happens when you're born, and the lamp that's in there damages. I was born with my eyes open, and
Oh
I paid the
wow.
price. I paid the price basically.
Yeah.
The light was too bright for my newborn eyes, and it damaged the DNA strands in the eye.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
so I
never
have
heard of
no.
that before. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's called ocular repriasis. It's very, very rare. Only 30 in every 130,000 ever even receive some kind of damage from that lamp.
Right.
Um, and it's not even 1% of the population has accurate liver prices.
Right. Wow, that's
So
crazy.
I can easily be flashbanged by headlights and things like that. And also I have no depth perception. Everything looks beautiful to me though, because like I was known as a prodigy for drawing actually.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I can draw very well. I did it from the head though. That's why they called me a prodigy.
Mhm.
And I still draw very well. So I do all my cover art for my music. I do all my own promotions and videos. If you ever see me doing a video, sometimes it looks like Hollywood level. It's me. It's editing.
Oh wow. So yeah, I was just gonna ask you. I'm like, who directs your video? Because the video is amazing.
I
The
directed
quality
that
is
video.
perfect.
I directed the video. I had it shot by Osiris Johnson with 6K Films, because he's known for his editing. And I gave him liberties and I mean, he made some choices that I wouldn't have taken, but I'm glad he did.
Okay.
You know, I didn't ask him to put the wings behind me. He just did that. It was something we truly collaborated on.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because I was going to say, like, how do you pick a director? And you're just like, never mind, you did it. So
He was the biggest in Ohio at the time. And I was like, yo, this is my biggest song ever. It's taken off. I have to go big.
Right.
And so
Yeah.
I got Osiris.
Nice. Now you're diverse in like many genres, like because like you said before, you started out rapping, in which that's how I found you with FUTV. I was just like, holy shit! I'm like, this guy can spit. Like,
The problem with that is I was fucked up when I recorded that, man.
Oh, okay.
It was off the top. It wasn't written.
Wow.
I just hip hop was way too easy for me.
Yeah.
I needed a challenge, an artistic challenge, and so that's why I veered more toward float away. I veered more towards serious music because I knew that I could, if you're gonna do it, make it meaningful.
Right.
You know what I mean? Otherwise, it feels wasted. And I'm not out here throat fucking people's baby moms, dude. I have a fiance, deeply in love with her. It just didn't feel authentic to me.
Now, was your fiance like the inspiration to this video?
My fiance was the direct inspiration. She was my muse, I would say.
Okay. Yep.
But it's because the song's not directly about her.
Okay.
It's using the story of how I fell in love with her to strike a point, just to like take a moment. What does that moment that you fall in love, the moment before you know it and you say it to yourself, what is that moment where you do fall in love? Before you even know it, you're just in love with them. It feels like, I don't know, the world feels softer and lighter.
Right.
And
exactly.
it feels like you're in water, like you're floating. Like, and so I took off and I wrote, this is how the very moment of falling in love, this is what it sounds like. So I wanted set out to make a love song that did not use the word love at all. It only described it.
Yeah, you did an amazing job though. So
thank you, man.
Yeah. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I want to play this video. So it's "Float Away" by Blkbird. Enjoy, guys. Light them up.
Osiris ain't shooting, nigga. It ain't shot right, bro.
Hey, Osiris made this. Don't let me go, don't let me fall in deeper. I try to talk, but inside I've been screaming. I'm screaming.
We can let our bodies combine. We just gotta go with the flow. I bet all the stars in the sky envy the light in your soul. I had memories of when we were strangers. Sky blue eyes, she looked like an angel. She saw her through all of my anger. I saw hers, I wanted to stay. And I dive inside those ocean eyes with crashing amber waves. Leave my mind inside your tide and let my body float away. Deeper and deeper we go, let me float away. Deeper and deeper and go, let me float away. And I dive inside those ocean eyes with crashing amber waves. Leave my mind inside your tide and let my body float away. Deeper and deeper we go, let me float away. Deeper and deeper we go, let me float away. These arms are only made to hold you close. They were only made to keep you warm. I follow you down any road you go. My hands were only made for holding yours. Yeah, 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 yeah. One touch, where did the pain go? Blue eyes, I saw an angel. You shine like nocturnal rainbows. Hurt in your eyes, girl, I wanna save you. Can I dive inside those ocean eyes with crashing amber waves? Leave my mind inside your tide and let my body float away. Deeper and deeper we go, let me float away. Deeper and deeper and go, let me float away. Let me float away. Cause you let me float away. One touch, where did the pain go? Blue eyes, I saw an angel. You shine like nocturnal rainbows. Hurt in your eyes, girl, I wanna. Can I dive inside those ocean eyes with crashing amber waves? Leave my mind inside your tide and let my body float away. Deeper and deeper we go, let me float away. Deeper and deeper and go, let me float away. Deeper and deeper we go, let me float away. Deeper and deeper and go, let me float away. I dive inside those ocean eyes with crashing amber waves. Leave my mind inside your tide and let my body float away. One touch, where did the pain go? Blue eyes, I saw an angel. You shine like nocturnal rainbows. Hurt in your eyes, girl, I wanna save you.
Deeper and deeper we go. Deeper and deeper we go.
Amazing. Amazing.
Thank you.
Like I said, the video is like that's Hollywood quality. That's like professional. It's professional quality. It's great.
Thank you.
Not only is the song awesome, but the video is awesome too. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. I'm trying to do something different.
Right. Yeah, you're a very different artist. That's pretty much why I wanted to reach out to you. I'm like, you're none other like any other artist I've ever seen before. There we go. Wow. There we go.
That means a lot to me, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Actually, that's very kind of you.
Yeah. And coming from someone who like I love independent music, I love independent artists, I love people who aren't signed yet. I like to see watch them on their journey. So it's great.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I don't think I'll ever sign unless I'll sign for like 4.5 million maybe, but because then I don't care. I don't care if they call me a sellout. I'm a millionaire.
Hey, that's why we do this, right? Not only do we love this, but we kind of want to make a little change off of it too.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't hold myself to what my fans say or what other people say, man. I'm just trying to make something real and unique. So to do that, I don't listen to music. I don't listen to I listen to pop songs, but I have certain days of the week that I allow myself to hear music. Other than that, it's nothing but violins, classical, or Motown.
Oh, nice. Classical music. Who's your favorite classical artist?
Chopin.
Chopin, yes.
Chopin.
Good pick. Yes.
Fucking genius, man.
Yeah. I did. Yeah, I grew up listening to country music. That was it. That was all I was allowed to listen to was country music. And man, when I was allowed to switch to radio station, it opened my eyes a lot.
Man, I appreciate country music so much for its telling of stories. Man.
That's
the stories, dude. The stories.
It's all stories. Most of them are about getting drunk and doing stupid stuff.
Let's go.
There's a lot of them.
Who can't relate to that?
but a lot of them are like they'll send a message too. Those are the ones that I really enjoy. But awesome. But yeah, you are actually on location somewhere. You're about to hit the stage here in a few minutes.
Yeah. Am I able to turn the camera around here?
I don't know. I don't think everyone's ever tried to do that on the show. Let's try it. Figure it out. See what happens. Oh. Nope, maybe not. He's trying. Nope, you might have to selfie it. It's like, oh, he did it. He got it. All right, cool.
Brought to you by ADHD.
All right, cool. Yep, he did. He did get
All right.
flipped. So yeah,
So-
everyone watching right now that use StreamYard, you can flip your camera around. We've never tried this before.
Yeah. So what you do is you click the three dots, you go into settings, click camera, and then give a little scroll bar to where you can change where you are. But I'm in Fostoria at venue 18.
Nice. Venue 18.
Yeah, it's in Fostoria, Ohio, Route 18.
Okay.
There's a lot of artists here. I mean, I can take you inside if you want.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not?
Oh,
Let's
this is
go.
gonna be nuts. Okay, so what this is called is a night circus. There's gonna be a mirror man, bad bitches and hula hoops.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be intense.
Parental
watch the hand.
discretion advised.
Oh, nah. No,
no, you're good.
It's all age shows.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just a little glow bash, but I don't know if you knew raves are actually illegal, so you can't call it a rave. But they got many names for it. I'm sorry, I don't have the permission to put them on a podcast. So.
Oh, okay, you're good.
All right, here we're at the back door.
Going inside. This is the Dan Levely Show's version of Cribs. Nice little stroll through, yeah.
Producer Barron in the house right now. Holy shit. Yeah, no, no way. I just
Hey, how's it going?
be okay. I'll be
We're actually taking a tour of where he is performing at in a few minutes. So people are listening on the
I
audio.
feel it's like inside one of those shows. I ain't got a shot in the dark of hearing you though in there. It's, it's busting. But
Right. Yeah, I pretty much just narrated the entire thing, but it's cool.
that's awesome. Thank you. I couldn't hear you.
But yeah,
That is called synergy.
That's awesome. But what goes through your mind when you perform? Are you like nervous, like you're worried about to hit stage? Like
Water.
Water.
You literally just the surface of water, how it really doesn't care. It doesn't give a fuck about anything that touches it. It's gonna go around it, it's gonna fill it, it's gonna do what it has to do to get around it.
Right.
I just pretend I'm water. I know it sounds bizarre, but water.
Right. Just let it create its own magic, huh?
Yeah, I kind of just pour myself into the song.
Okay.
Because I am water, and I feel water fills whatever container you put it inside in the shape of which that container is. So I just pour myself into that song and its shape.
And it takes over from there, huh? Nice.
Yeah, man.
Nice. Yeah,
Meditative on
awesome. Yeah. Like I said today, guys, it's probably gonna be a shorter episode because he is about to go on stage. I do want to thank you for taking a little bit of time out of your night. I know you're about to hit the stage, and go ahead and I guess just do some shout outs, throw out who you want to shout out, and tell these people where to find you one more time.
Shout out to my grandma, shout out to my mom, shout out to Brian Durst, an artist. I have a feature with him. He's the one throwing this show. Brian Durst Music. You can find him on any platform. You can find me on any platform. It's Blkbird once again, Blkbird. And you can peep the music video for Float Away now on Vivo, Apple Music, anywhere they got music videos.
Okay.
At least it damn better be. I paid $100 for it, so.
For
Vivo
placement to do, man.
Yeah, no, it's like Vivo. You have to pay like a $99.99 a year in order to have your music videos up. Ooh, it's not a bad price at all. It's a year.
No, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, crush it. But yeah, all right. That's about it.
That's awesome. Yeah. Have a great show tonight, buddy. Thanks for coming on. I'll be in touch, and we'll probably have you on a day where you don't have to perform.
No problem, brother. Hey, I'd love to be on again. Just hit me up.
Yeah, not a problem. All right, guys. Everyone, it's a Blkbird. Go hit him up. All his links are in the description below. And that's him. Check out his music. It's amazing. He goes through all different types of genres. This dude can spit. He can sing. He can pretty much do it all. And like you said, like he said before, he can pretty much play any instrument known to man. So go check him out. He's a very talented person. And also come check us out next week. We got a little transition. Check us out next week. We have recording artist Astray representing Saginaw, Michigan. If you don't know who this guy is, just hit your Google out. Get your Google out and Google him. And then on May 6th, Saturday, live May 6th, we do have Roxanne Luciano coming on. And maybe she'll drop a track. Maybe not. Who knows? Can't give it all away. But stay tuned, everyone. But yes, thank you. Sorry, this is such a short episode. I didn't expect them to go on stage. It's kind of a last-minute thing. But it is what it is. You know, that's how we do it. It's a fly-by type of way. So go ahead, hit that like, subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend, share. We out. Peace.